మీరు అలాగా మీరు చూసే అమ్మాయిని నేను చేసుకోలేను, ఒక చైనా అమ్మాయిని పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటాను అన్నాడు. అందుకని నేను చేసుకుంటా అంటే బాబు చేసుకోరా అంటే బ్యాకప్ అయిపోయాడు అనమాట. అది ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, so thanks, very great that I will be meeting all of you. We'll spend some more time with all of you and definitely some more memories. Very, very happy to be here. Thank you so much, especially Shekhadri, Jankiram, Ravindranath, both Ravindra's isotopes, both isotopes. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Good afternoon to everybody. I am Prasadaraju, GVSSV Prasadaraju. నూరా నేను ఇక్కడ అనంతపూర్లో బీటెక్ చేసిన తర్వాత కాకినాడలో ఎంటెక్ చేశాను. తర్వాత 2 సంవత్సరాలు డాక్టర్ రెడ్డిస్లో మెయింటెనెన్స్ ఇంజనీర్గా చేసి తర్వాత నా ఓన్ బిజినెస్ అంటే కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ చేసి ఆల్మోస్ట్ నేను రిటైర్ అయిపోయాను. పెద్దబాబు సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్, బెంగళూరు, సెటిల్డ్ ఇన్ బెంగళూరు. చిన్న అబ్బాయి నాతోటే ఉన్నాడు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
పూతరేకులు కాదు, మే pickle and ghee. Every time we used to look, acha, this guy is going with 2 bottles, right time to go along with it and enjoy the pickles. Maximum pickles I enjoyed, I think, from Prasad Raj. Thank you.
I think I'm audible. Sorry. So, okay, from 73 to 78. పర్వాలేదప్పా, పర్వాలేదు. మొబిలిటీ. హలో, యు ఆర్ టైయింగ్ మై హ్యాండ్స్ అండ్ లెగ్స్. ఇప్పుడన్నా జాగ్రత్తగా. ఓకే, ఫైన్. సో వీ వర్ దేర్ రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ 1973 to 78. Okay, good. So, and one or two incidents I would like to highlight here, because see, previously they used to take 120 straight admission. Then they used to put in 2 sections, 60, and they used to evaluate, and the first 10 used to be given the electronics engineering group. Then in those days, you know, the number of people in civil engineering were very, very minimum, and the maximum number was mechanical engineering. The number, if I remember correctly, it was 63. Then the comment given by one Professor Lakshmana Rao, TV Lakshmana Rao, hey, what do you do? I say, cycle shop pettukuntara BTech chadivin tarvata. Like that he used to comment, because after seeing that number 63, when compared to the other sections, you know, 25, 16, 10, like that, he used to comment, after doing BTech, what do you do? Do you start a cycle shop? Ex BTech, like that. So that was the order of the day. So we were just taken aback. Is it possible to really survive after coming out of the college, after taking the degree? Okay, everybody has settled very well, very nicely. Then, and one more thing I would like to tell you, that one R. Varaprasad Rao was the geometrical drawing teacher. The first sentence what made in the first college of geometrical drawing was, drawing is the language of engineers. That was the first statement made by him. Then, to be frank to you, because I studied my intermediate in Telugu medium and I was unable to understand anything English. Then I was sure that I am going to fail in this, because his English was so high, I was unable to even understand what he was actually talking. Okay, that was the olden days and all. Then after completing my graduation in 78, I joined in a private company called Sarsilk Limited, where chemicals and textiles were produced. Then after 1 year, I joined in Indian Space Research Organization, Sriharikota. Of course, everybody knows about ISRO now. It is one of the prestigious organizations of Government of India. So there I am working right from 1979 to till now, and incidentally, I am working only in designs. My bread and butter is only drawings. Okay, I started as a very young engineer there, and now I am heading mechanical department, design. I am head the designs there. Then I am due for retirement in next March, 2016. I'll be settling in Sulurpeta only. I am trying to construct a house there, because having lived there for quite some time, almost 36 years, my children suggested that it is better, it a better place for you to settle in Sullurpeta. So having got my medical facilities and all, and of course I am very close to Chennai, just 1.5 hours or 2 hours journey. So I'm used to go to Chennai very often. So I feel that Sullurpeta is the best place for me to stay there after my retirement. Then coming to my family, my wife could not join because of the recent rains, 3 weeks continuous rains in Nellore district. Because of that, she has fallen in the house while cleaning the house and she broke her leg. So now her leg is in POP, that is why she is asked to take rest for 6 weeks. So that is the reason why she could not join. Then regarding my family, I got 2 children, 1 daughter and 1 son. Daughter, both have studied in our Sriharikota Space Center School only, where CBSE is in Vogue. Then my daughter, after completion of her plus 2, she did her MBBS in Armed Forces Medical College, Pune, and worked for 6 years in Short Service Commission. After completion of the Short Service Commission, she did her masters in Army, the command hospital in Bangalore. Right now she is doing, after completion of her masters in ophthalmology, now she is doing her fellowship in ophthalmology in a specialized branch. She is married, no issues, and my son-in-law is also an ophthalmologist. He lives in Ongole. And second fellow is a son. He did his MBBS in Anantapur Medical College and his masters in orthopedics in Siddhartha Medical College, which is the university college. Then after completion of his masters in orthopedics, right now he is working as a civil assistant surgeon in Anantapur General Hospital, and he is having a private practice there. This is in a nutshell about my family. Then Mr. Lakshman Rao and we used to go to Anantapur, one Bombay cave was there in bus stand, old bus stand. There we used to take a lot of chapatis and all. That was one good thing. And I spent my half time in hostel and half time outside. Outside actually we used to cook our food and all, Lakshman Rao, myself and all, we were living. So this is the thing in a nutshell. And I thank Mr. Shakadri when he called me over phone and we are trying to arrange something like in 4th week of December, get together. I was really excited actually. So I thank you very much, the organizers, Mr. Ravindranath, Shakadri, G. Ravindranath, and of course our Janaki Ramarao. Because whenever I recollect Janaki Ramarao, I recollect only one person who was the in charge of the vegetarian hostels. That is VSRK Mauli Garu. VSRK Mauli was there was a joke making in those days. Whenever he was in travel, if he sees the Maya Bazaar poster, he will stay there and see the Maya Bazaar movie. That was the joke making in those days. So I thank you very much, the organizers, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
నా పేరు లక్ష్మణరావు. మా ముసలమ్మ పేరు సరస్వతి. మా ఊరు సీతారాంపురం, మా జిల్లా కృష్ణా జిల్లా, హనుమాన్ జంక్షన్ దగ్గర. దీన్ని బట్టి నాకు మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ గాడ్ అని పేరు పెట్టారు. ఏది అనంతపురం ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో చదువుతున్నప్పుడు. నేను ప్రస్తుతం BHL దగ్గర చందానగర్లో నాగార్జున గ్రామర్ హై స్కూల్ అని స్కూల్ నడుపుతున్నాను. రిటైర్ అయిపోయాను. నాకు 2 సన్స్, 1 డాటర్. సో మా ఎల్డర్ సన్ MA BEd and daughter-in-law also MA BEd. Both are looking that institute. And second son is MS BTech and MS. So, and daughter-in-law is software engineer, and second son is not interested to job, and I am going to establish a school for him. And my daughter, last one, so now she is in USA. My son-in-law also software engineer. My daughter studied civil engineering in CBIT, and she worked in IJM infrastructures for 1 year, After that, she got married, and both of they went to. Nagu, 2 sons and 1 daughter. 2 sons and 1 daughter. So, after married, my daughter and son-in-law, both of them went to USA. Now they are in USA. ఇది నేను ఆల్మోస్ట్ రిటైర్ అయిపోయాను. ఇప్పుడు మా బాబు, మా కోడలు వాళ్ళే స్కూలు రన్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో సెకండ్ సన్ కోసం స్కూల్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. సో ఇది ఏ మోడల్లో స్కూల్ పెట్టినా ఇప్పుడున్న కాంపిటీషన్కి ప్రతి వాళ్ళు కూడా మన ఏబిసిడీలు అవే, ఈలు అవే, ఏం మారట్లా. యాక్టివిటీసే ఓన్లీ. సో దాని గురించే డిఫరెంట్ స్కూల్స్ చూజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, కానీ ఇవేం మారవు. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఏం మారదు. వాళ్ళు మనం బిగినింగ్ నుంచి ఏం నేర్చుకున్నామో అవి ఇప్పటికి కూడా వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకోవాల్సిందే. అంటే సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ చేంజ్డ్ అండ్ ఇట్ బికేమ్ ఈజీ. సో అంతేగాని ఎడ్యుకేషన్లో నేను పెద్ద మార్పు ఉన్నది అని నేను ఎప్పుడూ అనుకోను. సో ఇది నా బయోడేటా. శాఖాద్రి అండ్ హర్ష, రవీంద్రనాథ్, ఈ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ కలిసి ఈ వాట్సాప్లో ఇవన్నీ క్రియేట్ చేసి ఇలా మెసేజ్లు పంపటం చాలా ఆనందదాయకం. సో మనం అందరం కూడా ఇక్కడ మీట్ అయ్యి ఎంతో ఉత్సాహంగా ఉన్నది. చెప్పడానికి మాటలు రావట్లేదు నాకు యాక్చువల్గా. సో ఇంతమంది మనం మీట్ అవుతామని అనేది నేను అనుకోలేదు. నెక్స్ట్ మన నాయకుడు, అంటే అప్పటి స్కూల్లో నాయకుడు వరప్రసాద్ గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో విజయవాడలో మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ మీటింగు జరగాలని కోరుకున్నా. అలాగే తర్వాత అక్కడ మళ్ళీ డిసైడ్ చేద్దాం, రాయలసీమలో ఇంకా వేరే ప్లేసెస్ అన్నారు కదా, అది అక్కడ డిసైడ్ చేద్దాము. సో ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
అనిపించింది ఆయన స్కూల్ గురించి కానీ, ఆయన కేమ్ అప్ ద వే ఇన్ విచ్ హి హస్ డన్. Actually, that is one of the best schools, because I stay around BHL. One of the best schools, it recognized as Lakshman Rao's Nagarjuna Grammar School. It was recognized by Government of India, Andhra Pradesh. It got accreditation, and I am proud to say my eldest son is a student. That way, he has done really an excellent job, and as a principal of the school, he is producing wonderful children, and always school stops more than 550 out of 600 marks, etc., etc. So since the occasion has come, of course he has not boasted himself what he is really is doing. As a beneficiary of that school, I just want to communicate these 2-3 points. It's a very nice school, and people are all really enjoying. A lot of demand is there. He runs around about maybe, sir, if I am not wrong, please tell me, about 8 to 10 buses goes around Chandanagar, and one or two buses comes to our colony also, which is very far behind, Annamaya colony. So kudos to Mr. Lakshman Rao and his family members. Entire family works for the school, and they are bringing up school like anything. and they are producing very good future citizens of India. That's nice of you. This is really a compliment which he is not boasting himself, which I just want to share with you.
Friends, I would like to add a little extra information about my family. My son recently got married. He is an orthopedic surgeon. My daughter-in-law is a postgraduate in pediatrics. Now she is doing her senior residency in Anantapur Medical College. This is what because my two children, all four children are doctors only. That is what I want to. In fact, when I joined actually in 1979, September 13th, okay? See, there was a developmental flight called SLV-3, which was launched in 1978 August. Date I don't remember. That was not a successful flight. Okay? 1979 August, they have launched one flight, SLV-3, first launching from Sriharikota. That was not a successful flight, right? Then in 1979 September I joined, and after learning a few lessons from that failure, that is which was launched in August 79, they have learned some lessons and they have rectified everything, and they have had one more launch in 1980 July 18th. That was a successful flight. Okay. I was very fortunate to see Dr. Kalam from a distance because he was the project director of SLV-3 in those days. Then I was very fortunate because after assembly of the all stages, SLV-3 is a 4-stage vehicle which will carry a 40 kg satellite to the low Earth orbit. And after assembling the vehicle on the launch pad, all the employees were taken in buses and shown this is the vehicle what we are going to launch. Because for launching the SLV-3 vehicle, they took almost 7 years for development, because the actual work was started in 1973 in VSSC Trivandrum, and it was spread to Sriharikota, Bangalore, all these places, because we got centers all over the world. Each center will meet the requirements of each subsystem, because it is categorized like that. So we had the first flight, SLV-3, which carries Rohini satellite, which is called Rohini satellite, which weighs around 40 kg, on July 18th, 1980. So from there onwards, we have generated ASLV, PSLV, of course GSLV Mark 1 and Mark 2. If you give me a minute, I will just tell in brief. After the SLV, they wanted to increase the payload to 150 kg. So they wanted to augment